What is going on, guys? Holy crap on a cupcake. The FM16 beta has arrived. Took me a little bit longer than a lot of people to get it. There was a bit of a cock up with Green Man Gaming, who I brought it from. But once I told them how peed I was with them, God love them, they sorted it out pretty quick. So I have purposely... Oh, I'm just going to mute the mic, that's better. I have purposely stayed away from a lot of the feature announcements because I want to look at it fresh. I want to come into it and just be like, ooh, create a club. That is beautiful. That is... Oh. So we could start with our... Oh, now you see... This is going to throw us into a little bit of... I think I'm going to have to do 2 saves. I think I'm going to have to do a create a club, and I'm going to have to do my lower league management as well. So, but we're going to start off with that. We're going to start off today with our Welling save. Okay, so we're going to get straight into the game. I'll have a little look around. Then I'll get the pre-season out of the way. And we'll skippity hop straight on over into the first game of the season. Game start date. Okay, large, very good. That's fine. So we'll hit that, and we'll get on with the show. So guys, let's get into it. Let's get talking in the comments this time round. Let me know. Have you pre-ordered? Are you playing it? Have you done create a club? What saves are you going with? Let me know, guys, in the comments below. Let's really go for this. And let's really kick off as we mean to go on with FM16. I did consider just doing like a beta save to start off with. But then I thought, you know what? No. Let's take the goals from corners, the goals from inside your own penalty, inside the opposition's penalty area. They kick the ball, it bounces over the goalkeeper's head. Let's take the every cross leads to a goal stuff that often comes with the beta. Let's just take it all on the chin and let's just plough straight in with the Welling save and let's get on with it. We're going to go for this big time. Hopefully there's not too many massive problems with the beta. Excuse me, with the beta, but as you guys know as well as I do, that very often there's quite a few, if we're all honest. I had completely and utterly forgotten about this. I really had. So this is going to be fun. We're going to do the whole thing. This video may be a longer video. Oh, what am I doing? This video may be a longer video today, this opening one. I don't know. We'll just go with the flow and see what happens. But the really cool thing is that people have already messaged me saying, when's your first episode coming out? Can't wait for your first episode. That's really awesome to get people doing that. It means a lot to me. It really does. I don't speak any other languages. So let's hit the appearance thing. Tactical manager, tracksuit manager. That's pretty cool. Oh, nice. We like that. Oh yes. Oh yes. We're gonna go. Oh, we're going with that. Shirt. Oh, you can't. Oh man, you can't choose the colour of the tie. That's a bit of a bummer. That's a bit of a bummer indeed. So I want to go feet. So we'll go 6'1". I'm a unit. I'm a big guy. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that looks too fat though. I'm not like fat. I'm just really big set. Oh, I'm gonna have to go for like a 12. That'll do. Hairstyles. What have we got hairstyle wise? Can we? Oh, you can't. Oh, look at that. He's even giving it the old calm down, boys. Calm down, boys. Calm down. Calm down. It's all good, boys. Calm down. What a legend. So I've only got like a couple of hairstyles. Nice. Very nice. No. That's that one again. That's that. Nice. We'll go with that. We'll go with the short. And that's pretty much it. Edit the face. Oh, wow. Let's randomize it. It's going to be difficult, isn't it, to get our face. Let me just work on this a little bit, guys, and get a face that's not absolutely idiotic, and I'll be back with you. Okay, so that's the face I've kind of gone with there. It doesn't look great on there, to be honest, but it'll do. You know, it's nothing major, is it? So we'll hit over. Everybody knows my favourite team. So I'll just quickly go through this and nail a few of these. I'm not going to do all the favourites. I'm not going to do that, that, or that. And I'm not that bothered about that. So we are going with Welling United straight off the bat. Managerial style. I'll start with a National A licence because I do have a National B. Okay. Okay, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. We'll just go with a suggested badge and focus for you know, for Welling. That's fine, and we'll go with that. So let's start playing, guys. Let's get on the road. So we'll do every week. I'm going to do a 5 rolling save, and we'll just call it Welling. So we'll hit the old save button, and then we can get cracking on. I am so pleased to be back. Because of work and stuff, I kind of got a bit fed up with FM15 and stuff like that. I just kind of sort of ran out of motivation for it, if I'm honest. So it's good to be back. It's good to have a new game and all that sort of stuff. Go away. Don't need those. So Howarth is said to be delighted with the chance to manage Parkview Road. And Wing supporters will no doubt be hoping their new manager has what it takes. So Barry Obbins. I'm going to... Should we attend the meetings? I don't know. No, let's skip the meetings. Because I'd imagine they're going to be relatively similar to what they were before. Okay. So we've still... Obviously, we keep the backroom staff, which is great. So we've got a couple of lone players, Tom King and Harry Lee. Okay. Injury updates, none. And subscriptions. Let's manage these because I don't know. That's fine. I'm not bothered by those. Not bothered about England, if I'm honest. Not bothered by that, or that. So we'll confirm that. So let's first have a look at the club page, see what we've got going on the club page. I'm looking forward to new skins coming out because I don't like the no disrespect to SI or the Football Manager team, but I really don't like the you know, the standard skins really. Although this one's not too bad, to be fair. It's not the worst they've had, let's be honest. So what have we got? So we've got the club information as usual down there. Results, we haven't got any at the minute. The stadium, the kits. So it's a very similar layout's what it used to be. The facilities wise, that's pretty much the same. Have we got any affiliated clubs? No. History wise, one Vanarama National League South title and one English Southern League Premier Division title. So, you know, they've not won much, God bless them. But I used to manage Welling before I did Football Manager videos back in the day, and I had one really brilliant save that I enjoyed with them, so I decided to come back and give it a go. Oh my goodness, they've got naughty. Excellent. I need to install the picture pack. But this guy used to play for Chelsea. He used to be a Chelsea youth player, and his name is Naughty, which I think is brilliant. I think it is absolutely brilliant. I like this. I like that. I like how they have that there. That's pretty cool. I do like the look of the new graphics for, you know, the players' pages. They're pretty cool. I like that. He's up for loan, is he? I see. And Brackley and Maidstone are interested in him. Okay. God, their squad is a lot different compared to what it used to be. They used to have quite a few really decent players. But now, maybe not so much. The players that, you know, that I remember them having, they've changed their squad a hell of a lot from last year, that's for sure. So it's going to take a little bit of getting used to. Kojo Awoti. Awatwi. Sounds like you've got sounds like you've got a speech impediment. Not taking the mick of those who have, but it does sound like you've got a speech impediment saying his name. Okay, so, you know, relatively decent squad going on. So, responsibilities. We'll let the chairman bring in a director of football. Scouting. We haven't got a chief scout. That's crazy. We'll do. This is what I normally tend to do. Is dish out the training to the other guys. Just simply because. I'm not really, you know, if I was a proper manager, that's what I'd do. I'd say, look, this is where I want to be. This is what I want to do. This is the style I want to play. You guys go do the coaching. I mean, I can coach. I've got my licenses. I can coach, but I would prefer to focus solely on, you know, on the other aspects of the management, such as the transfers, you know, the tactics and all that sort of stuff. But, you know, whatever. Each to their own and all that. So we'll get you to arrange those. You can do the press conferences. I'll do the tunnel interviews. You can manage the friendlies. Player search advice. You can do that as well. Okay. Under 21s, that's fine. Under 18s, that's fine. Okay, so that's that in place. So let's have a look at the schedule. See who we start with. Guiseley at home. God, that's a bit of a difficult start. Forest Green, very good team. Macclesfield, decent. Eastleigh, Crewe have got them in the FA Cup first round next Saturday. So I think it's next Saturday, isn't it? So we're bound to get knocked out by them, that's for sure. Wrexham, Braintree. It's a difficult start, that is. A very difficult start. But, alas, I'm sure we will be fine. Tactics. Skip that. So, guys, what I am going to do now is I'm quickly going to do the controller transformation, because I just want to see if it transfers over well to the new Football Manager game. It probably won't. They very rarely do. It's very rare that you can take a formation from FM, the previous FM to the new FM, and it work relatively similar to what it did. But I'm just going to set that up, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, if you want to know the controller transformation, there's a tutorial on my channel for FM15. A little bit different in the way it's set up on here. Won't go through it all, but look at that. I love these. It took me a while though. I was like looking for everything. I was like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? But I got it in the end, and we're all good to go. So hopefully it'll do okay for us. So let's now go to the transfers. No, sorry, silly me. Scouting, and let's have a little look. Who is up for sale? Who would like to come to us? Show filters, realistic transfers. Yep, okay. So that's that. Danny Blanchett. Oh, there's a blast from the past if you're a Crew fan like me. Dennis Ollie. There's a few old familiar faces knocking around. I like that. Look, you can tells you your worldwide knowledge and stuff. That's pretty cool. I like that. Let's see what we've got on the loan list. See if anybody transfer status. So where's the he's listed, but oh, loan status, stupid me. Doy. Let's have a look. Just gonna have a quick flick through these. And Alex Bass, I've had him before. Alex Bass. Let's have a look through. Seeing if there's anybody who rings a bell who could bring in on loan. But at the minute, I don't think there is going to be. Oh, I've got an itch on my ankle. It's driving me mad. No. So, contract status expired. But still, my beating heart. Look who the first person my mouse was hovered over is. It's Baz. It is Baz. Barry Quinn. Barry freaking Quinn. So, I wonder if we can get him to drop down to that. Ah, that was pretty easy to be fair. Barry Quinn, for those of you who don't know, Barry Quinn is always one of my first signings on this game. My second one. Now, I don't know if he's going to be on here or not now. Daniel Bisungu. He's on here. I don't know if he'd want to join me though. Oh, he does. See if we can drop that right down. Whee! Nice. Hopefully the Beast and Baz will both be joining us. That's pretty sweet. That is pretty sweet. So next up, I want to have a look at my beloved boys, who this season are having an absolute ball ache of a nightmare in the real world. But I want to have a look, first of all, at the under-18s, and then at the I keep forgetting we got Josh Lundstrom. For those of you who don't know, he is, although it doesn't say it on here, I think he's related to John Lundstrom, who was at Everton. I'm sure he is. I'm sure it's his brother. I may be wrong. Perhaps I'm wrong on that one. Okay. There's a couple of players who I'd love to bring in on loan. One of them is Andre Brown. So make a loan offer. Crew are not willing to allow the player to leave on loan at the present time. Bunch of jackasses. So I would have wanted to bring him in. Another one is Ryan Wintle. Now this boy I love. I think he's brilliant. I wish they would give him an opportunity in the first team. I mean, he's on the bench a lot. Never not willing to let him go out on loan either. That's a bit of a bummer. That is a bit of a bummer indeed. Never mind. So staff, we don't have a fitness coach. We've got 3 coaches at the moment. No. Overview. Let's have a look at the coaching team. Me, Matty, and Roberto. Now my goodness, look at that for an international trio. An Englishman, an Australian, and an Italian. Sounds like a joke. An Englishman, an Australian, and an Italian walk into a bar. It sounds like one of those. Right, guys, I'm going to hop on and get the pre-season friendlies out of the way and get to the opening day of the season, and then we'll see where we stand, shall we? Excellent. Just before we do, let's do this first press conference, see if anything's any different. So, do you feel the expectations asked of you are fair and realistic? Yeah, very happy. Having spent the majority of your career in the lower reaches of the game, you must feel as if your experience at this kind of level can be an advantage. Oh, that's pretty cool. I think that's new. I don't remember that before. Absolutely, I know the game inside out. This level, yeah, that'll do. Louis Fazacoli, he was a crowd favourite. I always forget he's in charge there now. If we're winning games and moving in the right direction, I have little doubt that we'll be happy here. While some managers are famous for their hands-on, they can come to me with anything. It is often favoured different competitions. Yeah, the National League, they've said they want us to battle bravely against relegation, so that's fine. I'm not prepared to talk about transfer policy. So that wasn't too different, was it, to be fair? I'll come back if anything new pops up, but if not, we'll head straight into that first game. Right, we are then, guys. Tomorrow we've got Guiseley at home in the first game of our FM16 adventure. So, transfer history-wise, the Beast has arrived, as has Baz. The Beast and Baz are in. Another one of my favourite players, Graham Montgomery, I managed to get on loan from Boreham Wood. He was actually transfer listed there. Couldn't afford to buy him, but with a 20% input for his wages, we managed to get him for a season on loan from Boreham Wood, so I'm pleased with that. I'll just quickly show you the stats. I love this guy. This guy's brilliant. His long range efforts are absolutely superb, and he's just a player I always like to bring in. I like him. He's a very good player at this level on the game. Well, he has been in previous versions, as has the man, the beast, the legend, Dan Bisungu. Scored against Stoke in a pre-season friendly for us as well, which is a bit of a bonus, but pleasing to have him on board. And then Barry Quinn, the steady head, 36 now, but always good to have around. I always bring him in just to keep him around, you know, to help out the younger lads, and then he normally steps into a coaching role for me after he's finished playing. Then we've gone to MK Dons and picked up a couple of boys on loan. Dominic Palmiro, he's come in. He's a defensive midfielder. Good stats, fairly good stats. He's in on loan. I can't remember if I've got him for the season or not. No, 5-month loan. So he's in for that. Jack Haddon, he's another one, 5 months on loan from MK Dons. He's another midfielder. And Matthew Stevens on loan from Barnet, a young 17-year-old striker. He's 15 in the attributes masking. He's 15. His finishing in the attributes masking was between 13 and 19. So 13's pretty decent. And I'm hoping, I mean, he looks fairly decent. I don't know how many games he's going to get or what, but, you know, he's going to be involved, and hopefully he can get a goal or two, and he can help us out and we can help him out. A few players have gone out on loan. That's nothing to worry about. Staff-wise, we have brought in a few guys now. What is it you have to do? Where's the coaching team? We've got, these are regens. I think most of them. Christian Spirit. There's a bit of a mess. I think that's supposed to be like. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a shadowy effect, like a light effect on the side of their heads to make them look a bit more 3D. I don't know, but it's a little bit weird at the minute, to be fair. But all in all, our staff team, we've got a director of football in now as well. So if we have a look here, Alan Payne is our director of football. And when I employed him, it was really good because it actually asked me, there was like a question from the local press sort of saying to me, well, how does this feel? Having a director of football coming in, how's that going to affect you? And then I kind of just said, I think he's going to be really good. His experience and my knowledge together is going to be pretty awesome. So that was pretty good. I enjoyed that bit. That was pretty sweet. Dan Fitchett, this guy absolutely nails the living daylights out of teams on FM15. So it might be worth keeping an eye on him going forwards. But we don't have the money at the minute to do anything whatsoever. They've chosen this for the fan day today, which is pretty cool. And obviously this is my managerial debut. But what was that other thing I wanted to look at? I can't remember. Oh, that was it. Fitness tests. This is pretty cool. I can't fully remember now if this was a feature in FM15, but it says here, look, Afi Obafemi passed the fitness test, recommended to be limited to a maximum of 30 minutes of action. That's for now because he's just come back from injury before that game, which I thought was brilliant, like a fitness test just before the game. That was pretty sweet, I thought, and I really enjoyed that. It was just like a nice little added little extra that popped up, so that's pretty cool. Competition expectations, they want us to fight bravely against relegation. They want us to reach the first round of the FA Cup and the second round of the FA Trophy. So that's not unrealistic to ask for, to be fair. It's pretty nailed on. But this is it, guys. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. We've got a couple of fitness tests. Cab has passed 60 minutes of action. Okay. We picked up a couple of injuries in pre-season, which was a bit of a bummer. But, nothing too major. It's just a little bit of a kick in the teeth. So we've got all that. That's all good. Let's see what our man says. So King in goal, the 2 loanies, 3 loanee, 4 low. Wow. And Graham Montgomery on the bench. I don't think so, my friend. I don't know if we'll be able to field him, will we? No match day rules. Oh, okay, that's fine then. We can field him. Cabba can start instead of Stevens. And the Beast can go on the bench. Kieran St Amy's thingy suspended. Barry Quinn, I'm not going to put him in. But, oh no, actually, let's not put you in. Let's put the Beast in. The Beast can go up top because of the fitness thing. And that's pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with that. Stevens needs a squad number. It's telling me that, oh, that's pretty cool. Look. It tells you that they're lacking match sharpness, which is, to be honest with you, there's not much else I could do. So you guys all need numbers. So we'll give you that, you that, you. Oh no, I want him 16, and you 21. Submit. Yes. So there is that. Now the question is, do we do this series 2D with 3D highlights, which is probably what I'm going to start with, or do we do 3D highlights? But we'll start off with the 2D highlights. So we'll just go key, replays goal during the match. If we just go 2D classic and continuation lies. So this is the matchday screen. It's a little bit bigger. It's not much has changed though, has it really? But you know, it's fine. And then that's fine. Is that Tom Craddock? He's a dangerous player at this level, as is Ollie Johnson, Adam Lockwood as well, Ben Parker, Will Hatfield. They've got some good players. Liam Dickinson. This could be a dangerous game. Right, so passionately go out there and impress me. That has not really done much at all, has it? Let's be honest. So let's head on out, and we're underway, kids. We are underway. Let's just turn the headphones down. Pro zone. Tom Craddock's Pittsburgh, not. That's good. Let's just turn you off. I don't like you being on. But we're 20 minutes in and there's not really a lot going on. Match stats. So we're holding possession well. We've created a couple of chances. None on target though from either side at the minute. But so far we've managed to hold possession well. And now we've got a booking. Oh no, Michael Chambers has picked up a knock. And Kevin Loco as well. He's not doing too brightly, is he? Zach Fagan will have to come off Chambers at half time. You can do the half time team talk. Encourage the team. We can still win this match, which we can. We can still win this match. We'll go out there and we'll start the second half with the beast up top. But I'm not going to leave it too long before I make a change. God, they're fouling like crazy. Matthew Stevens can come on. And Kevin Loco. I know it's very much like for like, but it's the fitness thing that I was more concerned about. Calmly. Time there's no pressure on him. He's only 17. He's a kid, you know. Calmly. I think there's a lot more to come from you. And send him on out. We're going to go this first game, aren't we, with that freaking goal. Come on. Come on, guys. There's been no key highlights whatsoever in this match. What an... Oh, here we go. Oh, God, it's going to be for them, isn't it? Penalty. Yeah. Freaking hell. The kid on loan from MK Dons gives a penalty away. I should have kept my mouth shut about not having any highlights. Dickinson pops the ball into the back of the net and it is 1-0 to Guiseley. Disappointed with that. Very disappointed with... You know, we've controlled the game possession-wise. Poor from the keeper. He was still in the process of swinging his arms when the ball went in. They've now... Oh, you're joking me. Oh, no. We're going to have to go down to 10 men, unfortunately. Damn it. Not the best of starts, to say the least, today. That sucks ass, man. That is harsh. we were all right. I'm just going to assertively tell them I'm far from pleased. It's a bit harsh, really, but you know, we were in good nick until midway through that second half, and then obviously we get the penalty away, and that just changed the entire game, flipped it on its head. But we're not bottom. That's that's a bonus, I guess. We're not bottom. We'll leave the match. I like the pro zone stuff that pops up. So after day one, we've lost 1-0. Crew 1, Port Vale 1. See, that says they deserve 4 to 5 weeks. That's a kick in the teeth. How long are you out for? 6 to 8 days. That's not too bad. Okay, let's see what the fan saw a bumper crowd. Unfortunately, the match experience was somewhat of a disappointment, and the board are unsure if the event will help boost the attendance in the long run. Probably not, mate. Let's be honest. Probably not. But I like this as well. Look at that. That's pretty cool for the home screen. That's pretty sweet. Where was it? What page was it? Was it the headlines? Yeah, when you're on the headlines page, it's pretty cool. You can choose what league tables it has down this side here, which is pretty awesome. So I've got ours, League One for Crew, and the Premier League, which is pretty awesome. But anyway, guys, I am going to go now and move forward, play a few more games, record another episode. But thank you so much for joining me for this first episode. Sorry it's been a little bit hectic, a little bit here and there, but so much to cram into that first episode. And sorry the first game was an absolute dross fest. But please, not for me, but just for FM16 beta release in itself, spank the like button. Remember, drop some comments below, and I will see you guys in episode 2. We are finally FM16. We are finally here, and even though we lost, I'm pretty chuffed about it. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.